Good morning, students. This is me, Dhavla Pandey from NLK Group of Schools. Today we have come here with our another topic, that is more divisions. We have already covered this topic earlier, but now today we'll move further with other concepts of division. So we'll move to our next topic, that is more divisions. Example, 45 divided by 7. Now we will solve this by writing in form of a sum. So we have to read the table of 7 for 45, and we know 7 6 are 42. 7 6 are 42. Now we will write 42 right below 45. On taking away 42 from 45, we will get 3. So here 3 is remaining and we cannot divide 7 further. So 3 is the remainder here. So from the above example we can see 3 is the remainder, 6 is the quotient, 7 is the divisor, and 45, the number which was to be divided, is called dividend. And we have 45 as dividend here. Now we will see the other example of division. So we have been given another example here that says we have to divide 319 from 9. So we will be reading the table of 9 for 31. So we know that 9 3s are 27. That is 9 3s are 27. So we will divide 9 from 31 and we'll get 27, and we'll subtract that 27 from 31. So here we have subtracted 27 from 31 and we got 4 as remainder. Now we know that we have another number in dividend and we have to copy this after 4. So we will do that. The number thus received is 49. Now we have to read the table of 9 for 49. We know that 9 5s are 45. So we will subtract 45 from 49. Yes, now here we can see on subtracting 45 from 49, we got 4 as remainder. We got 4 as remainder. Children, you need to be very careful while copying the numbers. Numbers should lie one after the other. This makes the sum clear. So value for dividend is 319, divisor is 9, quotient is 35, and remainder is 4. Now we will move further with the other example and other concept of division. Now yes, we have another example here, that is 737 divided by 7. We have written this in the form of sum. We will see we have one digit here. So we will take one digit from dividend also. So 7 divided by 1 or 7 multiplied by 1 will give us 7. So yes, we have written 7 ones are 7. Now we have got 0 and we will be copying 3. In this case, when we copied second number, this is not fulfilling our need. That means this remainder or the number is smaller than the divisor. So in this case, we have to add a 0 to a quotient first before copying the other number from the dividend. We have to increase a 0 in a quotient before copying a number from the dividend. So here you can see that we have increased a 0 in the quotient. Yes, we have increased a 0 in the quotient and then we have copied another number. So we have a new number, that is 37. Now we will divide 37 from 7. If we'll start reading the table of 7, we know 7 5s are 35. So on subtracting 35 from 37, we have got 2 as remainder. In this case, 2 is the remainder, 7 is the divisor, 105 is the quotient, and 737 is the dividend. what we all have done is, we will see in case we have remainder 3 here which was smaller than the divisor, we'll copy the other number from the dividend, but before that we will be increasing a 0 in the question. So here we have got 37. We will read the table of 7 for 37 or a lesser number. Yes, so 7 5s are 35 and we have got 2 as remainder. So yes, dividing a number by 10. We have example here. First example says that 49 divided by 10. In this case, the last digit, that is the digit at ones place, becomes the remainder and digit at tens place becomes the quotient. Or we can also say the digit at ones place acts like a remainder and rest of the digits are quotient. Talking about first example, we'll see we had 49 which was to be divided by 10. So here, as I told you, 4, that means the tens digit became the quotient and ones digit, that is 9, became the remainder. Now talking about example B, here also we'll have the same thing. Yes, last digit, that means 0. 0 is the remainder, that means 0 was a digit at ones place and 23 which was at tens and hundreds place became the quotient. So remainder and quotients are clearly demonstrated and written on the sum. So we will talk about multiplication fact here. So if 36 divided by 9 is equals to 4, then 9 into 4 is equals to 36. Or we can also read it out as 4 into 9 is equals to 36. That is, if 36 divided by 9 is equals to 4, then 9 into 4 is equals to 36, or 4 into 9 is equals to 36. Both can be written as this way. So bye bye students, we'll be meeting with another topic the other time.